if you think about it, we just automatically assume that the eggs in every recipe are chicken eggs. What if they were ostrich eggs? We have absolutely no idea about what we're going to film in the next 50 minutes or so. And I just wanted to put it out there that Shawn is not from planet Earth, because it's not humanly possible for him to do the things that are going to happen in the next few minutes. And enjoy the show.
I'm your father.
Okay.
I don't know what this bullshit is.
Done. And I'm trying to convince you that content creation.
How'd you say how old are you?
Kitne saal.
In Hindi.
Yeah. Kitne saal means how many years ke ho are you?
Kitne saal ke ho?
27.
No, okay. I also want to, like, I feel like when Indian fellas walking, they go like, and who's this, your friend?
Yeah.
Kitne saal ho?
Yeah. Kitne saal ka hai?
What?
Kitne saal ka hai?
Kitne saal ka hai?
Yeah.
Kitne saal ka hai? Good.
Yeah.
I just need him to yell like 18. Can you just say, like, when I ask you
Zia.
this, when I say kitne saal what kitne saal
Okay. But I don't know if the mic will pick it up because of the.
No, it's fine, it's good, it'll be background. Kitne saal what?
Kitne saal ka hai?
Kitne saal ka hai? Just say 18 in the background, okay?
Okay.
But say it loudly. Say no. I'll be like, mashallah, good. Okay, so we're sitting.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're introducing me to
the thing. Okay. This is the podcast studio
where my back sit quickly.
Where we will shoot the videos for the one I was explaining you.
This is your friend?
Yes, this is my friend.
Kitne saal ke? 18. Mashallah, good boy.
Yes.
Good boy. So this is where you're wasting the time, huh?
No. Actually, this is how you create the content in a more effective way, because you always taught me that you have to be efficient. So,
how old are you now?
27.
How am I? How old am I?
50.
32 years difference there is, na? 32.
Closer to the mic. Be closer.
Be closer.
Be closer to the mic because they cannot hear you. Yeah.
32 years.
Not too close.
Huh. Like this.
Yeah.
You see, these things I don't know. Because how will this help?
To
30 years I'm a doctor. Your cousin is what? Engineer. Your uncle is what? Doctor engineer. Your sister is what?
She's a
lawyer. What are you? Content creator. Whose life do you change?
I'm just trying to make the videos to help.
Let me show you something I found.
Okay.
I did the Google on you.
Yes.
What is this?
That's my Instagram link and my LinkedIn profile.
Exactly. LinkedIn is for what? Professionals. What are you?
I'm a professional.
Disappointment.
I could cut there.
I just want to see if I can add this in. This 3.9 M plus. Is this like a ranking? And A is the top and M is the bottom. That's why you are 3.9. Even you could not get 4.0 in school. Even you could not get 4.0.
The 3.9 M is 3.9 million followers.
Yeah.
That many people follow me on Instagram. TikTok, I mean, sorry.
You're calling me blind?
No.
You think I'm blind?
You wear
If my sciatica did not hurt, I would take my chappal and put it somewhere where the sun doesn't shine, huh?
I think that was a better ending, yeah. Back to Indian. Just same.
Follow?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can you just add this in for that one?
Yeah. Why do you want to add that, bro?
In the beginning.
Okay,
like,
all right.
When I'm like looking around like
Okay.
this. Or I'll make it easier. I'll put this as the insert. Like we're sitting down. Studio.
This is...
That's it. That thing on your arm.
Yes.
You promised me if I bought that for your birthday, it was going to be a healthy option.
Yes.
Because it could do what?
It tracks...
Check heart rate.
Yes.
So what the hell is that?
This also tracks you. This also tracks your heart rate. This is more accurate than the Apple
More accurate. So why are you wearing that?
because this tells me the time. Also the heart rate. But this one doesn't see there is no monitor over here.
Okay, so you bought something that does the same thing that does the thing, but no time.
I just wanted more data about my health, so
Because you're so fit now.
I'm trying.
How much do you weigh?
95
How much do you weigh now?
90
90 what?
nine-
It should not even start with 90.
95 kgs.
You're a fat boy.
obese level 1 category.
You know what your BMI is?
31.1. According to the Whoop data, it's 31.
Yeah, your Whoop is telling you how heavy you are.
Yes.
Yeah, is it doing your eating for you?
No, that
Then you spend too much on it.
yeah.
Acha, get me one.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I'm going to ask you a very dumb question and you'll know exactly what to do from there, okay? Are we from India or Pakistan? Because someone told me in class that India and Pakistan was the same before.
See, you and your friend shut up for 2 seconds. Okay? You do a lot of this. I need you to do this now. Okay, son?
Okay.
See, a seed can sprout multiple fruits. One seed can make what?
Multiple
No, an apple of a seed will make a seed of an apple.
yes.
Okay. But if you take wheat,
Wheat. Like
if you take wheat,
yes.
okay, what can you make with wheat?
Rice.
Everything. Okay? You can make great things and you can make shit things. Who do you think is shit? Exactly.
That's very nice. That's very nice. More on that. Is it better for me to invest in India or in London?
I don't understand the question.
Because London has a stronger
No,
currency.
London is London and India is India.
Yes.
They're now the same place.
How is that?
Okay, your cousin Sunil.
Sunil, yes.
Does he speak a lick of English?
No,
Then how is he a lawyer and doctor there?
he's a
See, London has now become India.
what?
See, a couple of years ago, where were the British?
In the
They colonized India.
India, yes.
And now what has India done? Colonized them back. Okay. I can add something to that as well.
No, that's
Okay.
the head movement was everything. The head movement was everything. Okay, what's something that we could switch out from Indian and go to our Egyptian?
We can go Irish. You haven't done Irish.
Irish has been. Are you selling these hats?
I'm making them now.
They're very nice.
This is a sample.
This is very nice.
Thank you.
Teacher, summer break. Why am I saying it in a Irish accent?
Can you try to do an accent? Even if it's horrible. It's like teachers. Because I want to write POV. Irish teacher, Dubai Irish teachers talking about their class, about their school, something like this.
I could probably try to do a little bit of an Irish accent.
What? Yes, yes.
Lottie. Okay. It's summer break. Finally. What's your plans for the summer?
Right. I had perfect summer plans. Right.
Right.
Ibiza. See sorry.
Mumford's and Son.
Why do you sound like you're having a stroke? Right. Summer plans. You know, I was going to go to Ibiza, see me man dad back in Ireland. No. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Fahad.
That little one.
The right numpty. I have to stay back an entire summer to teach this guy how to count to 10.
The thing is, I'm imagining you staying back also teaching a Fahad to count. That's good. I'm gonna just drop the accent, bro. But
You didn't even do it.
I didn't even say anything.
Okay, let's move that one.
Yeah,
I like that one.
I love that
I like
one.
that one.
That's one of my top favorites.
Clip
yeah,
it,
yeah.
cut it, and post it.
So what are your plans for this summer?
No. Done,
Okay,
done.
okay, yeah. How was the examinations for all the kids?
Oh. Feel my heart. Broken.
But I believe you're one of the best teachers in the.
Right. So did I. Right. I have a absolute angel in class. Angel. Right. Her name is Fatima. Fatima is an absolute legend, right?
Right.
Mathematics, English, literature, history, everything. She's great.
She got A's in everything.
She's failed.
Oh my
Can you
God.
take a guess why she failed her examination?
Why?
She was sitting next to Fahad. Fahad had snuck in a straw from the cafeteria. He was biting his exam, ripping it to pieces, and spitting it at the back of her head.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
She had a panic attack.
But I believe
She died.
this is insane. This is insane. I didn't know it was like I forgot how this felt. Honestly. Wow. What is your advice for students getting ready for their A-level examinations this year? Because that's happening right now. My sister's studying for it.
Oh, for A-levels?
Yeah. Okay. What grades do you think your students are going to get in the A-levels that are happening this year?
90% of them are going to fail.
I mean, most teachers...
Don't get me wrong. They're absolute lovely kids. Except one thing. I don't know. Let's switch my accent. There's one or two, three kids. One or two, three. Maximum three. Mainly just one.
Right.
Whose name starts with F. It's the grade he gets every time. And it's the first letter of his name.
But why...
Fahad.
Why is...
Fahad. Everything you're about to ask me, Fahad. Why am I not getting a promotion? Fahad. Why did all the classroom fail their exams? Fahad. Why do I have to go to therapy 2-3 times a week now? Fahad. Right, sorry, do you have somewhere you're supposed to be?
No.
Like you're on your phone, you're on your watch
just-
shit. I feel like you're not taking this interview serious, mate.
No, I really...
I feel like, again, right, what's your name again?
My name is Fahad.
Fahad, right.
I really want to get this.
I don't think you do, mate, because, like, again, you know, I'm looking for a videographer, right? Who
I came to apply for the real estate.
Yeah, real estate videographer.
No, real estate broker.
Broker.
Yeah, because
Right.
that's what the ad said.
No, you see, I've got like 4 or 5 businesses, right? One of them is like this health, fitness, ice bath.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm looking for a videographer who can do the videography
No,
there.
totally. I
And then
understand that.
do the real estate stuff
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah.
Right? Because I need like a Swiss Army knife, multicultural.
What's the salary?
There's no salary. It's the experience I'll give you. You know?
I'm actually from the UK, so maybe you could hook me up with a...
Brother, I actually not from UK.
I was thinking about POV, you switch up your accent to the interviewers, so to try and get a better say. Anyways, real estate brokers, British always works. You can change up your attire. What's the maximum amount of commission you've ever made in your job?
Right, the way I work is I don't really work on commissions, right? I work on something like a trade trust bonus system. Do you know what I mean?
Trade trust. Okay.
Yeah, say it with me now.
Trade
trust bonus system. There you go.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like we just
Yeah.
trusted each other a
Yeah.
little bit more?
Yeah.
See what I mean? So exactly what happens is that I'll show you a property, right? I've
Right.
been in Dubai years, like 6 months, right? And that's like a long time here. As someone who's been here for so long,
Right.
I know that it's been a long time,
Right.
right? So what we do is I'll show you an apartment, right? I've got a great inventory, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like it, you buy it through me, right? All my clients do it. This is standard work in Dubai, right?
Okay.
So you like the place, I'm the broker,
Trade trust.
trade trust, yeah.
Right.
So you trust me,
Yeah.
I buy it for you, right? I accumulate like the mass of it,
Right.
And then I give it to you.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm a broker, right? So I'll get like really good deals in that.
Oh.
So
okay.
you trust me.
Yeah.
I'll do the trade for you, and I'll give it back to you, and that's the system. Say it with me now. Trade trust system. Now you see what I mean, right?
Nice.
Thanks. I just made that up.
Nice.
I don't know why I feel like that one's gonna.
I think it'll work, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll work. I think anything can work, bro.
Should we throw Egyptian just to get some?
Yeah, bro.
Haven't done Egyptian. In a while.
Yeah, bro. Egyptian is king.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about Mr. Beast's recent video at the pyramids?
See, Mr. Best, he's not Egyptian.
Okay. Yeah. He's
For
from America.
see, a pyramid was made for who?
For the
pharaohs.
pharaohs, yes.
Okay. Now you ask his name. What's his real name? Jimmy. Jimmy is what?
His name?
He's a white guy. Egypt, a very biodiverse nation.
Yeah.
Okay. But what happening when a cloud make accumulation? It's raining.
It's raining.
It's rain now. Bangladesh. What happened? Flood.
Yeah.
Many people they lose their home. It's It's not a joke. Why you're laughing?
I'm not,
Is you're happy for flooding?
no.
Okay. So why you like Mr. Beast?
I'm thinking one more where you are the reason why he was able to shoot that video, basically.
Oh, okay,
You take
okay.
full credit.
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
You plugged in with. You basically take control. You have full control over
Okay.
every single thing that goes down there. It's your country, and
Okay. Yeah.
I heard it's extremely difficult to get access to the pyramids. How did Mr. Beast manage that?
No. See, first number one, Egypt very safe. Okay.
Yes.
There are no problems there. You have access where we are very hospitable.
Yes.
You come, we give you tea.
Yes,
We like that. Egypt is very generous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, me and him, friend long time.
You are okay friends with Mr.
Me, him, boy, together. We long time friends. Okay. His real name, Jamie.
Jamie. Yes.
Yes. So me, Jamie, he messaged me. He said, brother, I want to go Egypt. Okay. I need helbation. I said, brother, you don't need helbation. The country will help you. Okay. Because Egypt, what? Generous.
Generous.
You want to go Egypt, you want to film? Generous. You just must make a respectation of the law. You go there, you like fool.
I like.
If you don't like fool, you are fool.
End it there. We need to do more Egyptian.
I want to do Lebanese.
We do Lebanese then.
Something really silly. Like stuff that a lot of Lebanese people, they flex about stuff that isn't really like a flex. Like it's just,
Okay. So what car do you drive?
I don't have car.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
لا هيك انه انا I'm used to Beirut.
Beirut.
هيك Beirut crazy traffic.
Okay.
So I don't go anywhere اصلا. I teleport.
You
I teleport.
how do you manage to teleport?
If you have to ask that question يعني you're not in the club. Sorry يعني to tell you.
No,
يعني ça va.
but like how far can you
هيك هلا it depends. Okay. هيك Beirut traffic is crazy. Have you been Beirut?
I went to Alu Beirut once, but not
I don't understand.
the restaurant in the restaurant that is in Sukim.
Sukaim.
Yes.
There is Beirut and Sukaim?
No, Alu Beirut.
What are you smoking, my friend? Anna, by the way, I see your videos. You're a funny guy.
Thank you.
This, why are you concerning? It's كتير مهضوم. You get these ideas from where?
I just search it on the internet.
Internet.
Yeah.
Everything on the internet. مش معقول. أنا my time أيام بيروت no internet. If we wanted to do videos like this, they would put us in jail.
Nice. This is really nice. This is really nice. So, have you?
Let's just have a conversation.
Yeah.
Fahad, you're Fahad, correct?
Yes.
I see your podcast. This is why I want you on the show.
Yeah.
Who are you really?
Imagine inviting someone to a podcast and asking that.
By the way,
Yeah,
a Lebanese guy would definitely do that.
I'm just.
Amazing.
But I really wanted to ask you, like,
Yeah.
is it worth it to start a business?
Heck, for me, I need to ask you. Enta, you have this agency. What is a dog unit?
K9 unit.
K9 unit. K9 unit. What is the name of why, how you make like this?
We just wanted to find something like a icebreaker, conversation starters.
Why you want to break ice?
When you introduce someone to your company, you know, instead of it being media or like social media, we just went with K9
But
unit.
what is the ice? I don't understand.
Like maybe if you don't know me and you meet me for the first time and we're discussing about what I do, and if I say K9 unit, you'll think that I have a dog's business.
I understand, بس يعني الآيس شو في مع الآيس? What is the ice here? You're selling ice with the dogs?
No, it's like when you want to start a conversation and you
like
both are frozen. Yes,
okay.
yes.
Speech of figure.
Yes,
okay.
speech of figure.
Hey.
So, and my mother always called me a dog growing up.
Crazy.
All of our
I can see it.
Yeah.
You're into very dog vibes, you know. Not don't
No.
not not in the bad
Yes,
way, you
yes,
know.
yes.
Like roof, you know, very.
no, yeah,
So you have this business for how long?
5 years now.
Amazing. My business, I had 26 years. Yeah. هلا if you want to know the secret to really taking it up, how much revenue you made this year? You're يعني break even already?
Yeah, we
Okay. How much break even more you want to get?
double, maybe.
Double.
Yes.
You know how you get there?
How?
هلا if you have to ask that question already, I can tell you. From inside يعني it needs to come. أنا بلبنان back in the time of the war.
Oh, okay.
Ask me, oh, you were in the war?
You were in the war?
No. But in Lebanon there was a war.
Okay.
When you finish, it is like a disaster. It is like a chaos on the street. You have people left, right, in the middle, behind you, inside you, everywhere. There you find out how to take your business from break even to selling. You know, Tufi, he's a very good friend of
Yes,
mine.
yes.
Tufi, خيي,
Yeah.
Tufi. He sold his business. يعني I had coffee with him. He sold his business. I don't know. You tell me what this means. I don't know what it means. I sell a course, by the way.
What is your opinion about having a girlfriend?
What do you mean, my opinion?
I don't know. What is the right age to get married?
شو get married? What يعني you're asking my opinion on girlfriend and when to get married? Have many, don't. You know what I mean? هلا look, marriage is a very...
Are you married?
هلا on camera, yes. هلا look, marriage is a beautiful thing. You want to start a family, you want to have a wife, you want to have a home.
Correct.
Okay, you go from house to home. Beautiful. عن جد. And only a woman can do that for you.
Correct.
But there are many women. And there are many homes. But look, under your house, you never do anything in your home. This is, you must respect your wife there. But if you go to another woman's home, it's not your wife's home. It is her home. So you must respect her in her home.
Bro, you have to tell me what else the Lebanese more.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
As if it's my show, I should be talking to you.
So
because it's a very Lebanese thing to like be arrogant enough to not even know who you're, you know.
Yeah.
So, هلا Fahad, you have a business other than your TikTok?
not at the moment. No.
Okay.
I'm exploring different options. Yeah.
But you want to get married soon, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So how will you will take care of your wife with TikTok?
I mean, if it pays the bills, so
How it pays the bills?
see, when you make the videos for other people, they pay you to make their videos.
But what if they stop paying you? Heck, you have to think. هلا, what if we go to war? You're from where exactly? India?
Pakistan.
Nice. Pakistan now has a war. And they call you, Fahad, we need you to come now. Yesterday we need you to come. You have to do what? You have to go.
Yeah.
Will TikTok pay you for that?
No.
Will
Maybe
TikTok pay you for... What will you do? Get ready with me in the military?
No.
So how will you make a job? Maybe you work in TikTok.
Yeah.
But what if some people stop watching TikTok? Heck, you have to think. I'm like the advocate for the
Social media.
like, give me your fingers here. If you give me one, I will take other. I will
Yeah.
push other.
Yeah.
You give me, I take again. We exchange energy exchange like this. نحنا بلبنان we speak French. Filipinos in the service industry.
How much money do you need to survive per month in Dubai?
See, that depends because the time you're in Dubai is very frivolous.
Okay.
You know? Because my cousin Jan Pred, he's videographer. He's a very good videographer. But he's getting 15,000 salary. Very good.
And you are also working with him?
Like some projects, he says, Tito, I need you to come do something for me. I'm like the gaffer. You know gaffer? It's like like because I'm big. I want to become in films one day. I want to be in video.
You're the actor.
Movie. No, the actor is in front camera. I am backside camera. But let me ask a question. If you have a sige pala mo, the surgery.
Surgery, yeah.
Yeah. There's a doctor, he has the knife and everything. Yeah, he's cutting, stitching, doing that. There's other people in the room. They're important or no? Yung, okay.
That was good. That was you were the grabber. Just understood. I didn't know the whole time. Filipinos are extremely nice, but for some reason, you want to rant about this situation where you were super pissed off, but you handled it in a nice way. I don't know.
I'm gonna go off on it.
Yeah.
And then you say, oh, that's what you told him?
Yeah.
Like, no, my God, no.
Yeah.
I just told him have a good day.
What would you do if your colleague, or how do you want
Say, you were recently, what happened with that guy at the restaurant? What happened to that guy you were serving?
Yeah. I saw this guy shouting at you in the restaurant. What happened?
My God, this guy, he's a crazy. He's a crazy.
Because I saw he was...
No, I'm trying to remember the word in Tagalog. Wait, hold on.
What happened to the guy you were serving in the restaurant? I saw him screaming at you.
This guy is a crazy. He's really not... He's not thinking properly. Because sometimes we have customer, they're coming very hungry. Okay, there's delays and stuff. I understand. Yeah. We were working very, 9 hours. It's not easy ship.
It's a lot of
It's not
work.
easy ship at all. Okay, this guy is coming. Oh my God, he is like a crazy guy who's crazy. Okay, he's shouting, yelling. Now he's coming. He's saying the food is late.
Okay.
He's saying he order. He said he called the restaurant. He order and he come to sit down. He want to eat. He said he called 45 minutes in advance. Now, as a policy, the restaurant does not do, what's it called? Order.
Pre-booking?
Pre-orders.
Pre-order.
Not do pre-orders. Because many times it's busy, okay? They make big order, they have meeting, all of a sudden they can't make it. We have many times cancellation. So manager said, enough, we don't do this. And he's coming saying he already called for big order. And he said he's shouting at us. He's saying he had 5 guests, his clients, he bring to the restaurant. 5 clients, he's shouting at me. He's insulting my mother. He's insulting my intelligence. He's insulting my Jordans.
No.
Saying they're big.
What did you say to him then? What happened?
I'm telling him, sir, I understand that this problem, you might have long day, but you have no right to insult anybody. It doesn't matter that you have a long day. Everybody has a long day. You cannot be taking out your anger on people, especially the ones serving you your food. And number 3, you didn't even confirm anything because guess what it was? It was wrong restaurant.
You told him all of that?
No, I said I'd bring his food. But I was thinking about this because he's very rude.
I won't end it at the wrong restaurant. I won't end it at the wrong restaurant is better. French accent.
It didn't really pop
do it.
last time, right? Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Just do it. No, just... Yeah. Why did you leave France and move to Dubai?
See, I did not really leave France, right? France is... let's speak about Paris, okay?
Correct.
Paris is like the heart and soul of Europe. Don't ask me why I left France.
Yeah.
Is the food better in Dubai or Paris?
Is the food better in Dubai or
Or
Paris?
Paris? Look, don't get me wrong. Dubai is like a multicultural melting pot of excellence. And look, there's some fantastic places here. And mon ami, he opened up a Michelin star restaurant. Fantastic. But that is like the average of good food in Paris is like you can spit on the floor and next to you is a Michelin star restaurant. You know what I mean? Even if it's not Michelin. You get me?
Because it's in
France.
France.
It is like you know Napoleon?
Napoleon
Yeah.
Bonaparte.
So where was he from?
Italy?
See, France has like a heritage that's like how you say?
But in Dubai, we have the viral Dubai chocolate.
See, in France we have like a cheese. When you open it, it like melts. So technically,
We get that in Carrefour here as
but
well.
didn't Dubai chocolate copy that concept because it's like the kunafa inside, and when you crack it, it's like kind of leaky out.
In my opinion, I think France copied that from Dubai.
See, but France is like a old country. It is like an ancient civilization in France. You know, France is like the heritage is like you can go back years.
That was what I was looking for. Now I remember why I liked it. Okay. You're a French teacher in Dubai.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Who's your favorite student in French class?
There is one girl. She's a good one. She's a, how you say in English? She's a good cookie.
Good cookie.
Yeah, she's a good cookie, but she's surrounded by imbeciles.
And like who, for example?
There is a boy, Fahad. Me and the other teachers, every time we're having a smoke break or a cafe, or even you are taking a shit in the staff bathroom, you can hear a teacher complaining about this boy.
But what did he do with
He
you?
is like a you know that cartoon with the tornado. He makes these sounds. He's like a little devil, the Tasmanian something
devil,
like that.
yeah.
Yes, this guy. This is Fahad.
In real life.
How he is not forget expelled. How he's alive? How is he alive? Je ne sais pas. You know what I caught him doing in the bathroom?
What?
He was putting glue on the toilet seats.
How was the parent-teacher meeting day for you?
Oh. You know, when I left Paris, I promised myself I would quit smoking. It's a horrible habit, right? I was smoking maximum 1 pack a day. With my cafe, it was okay. There was no problem. When I moved, I said healthy habits. I finished the parent-teacher meeting, and I finished 2 packs of cigarettes.
What?
Fahad.
How was the parent-teacher meeting for the French class?
See, I'm teaching basic French. Okay, I'm not teaching advanced level. I'm not teaching poetry. It is bleu, blanc, jaune colors. It is just colors. Je m'appelle.
Jim.
Tu appelles basic. It is harder to fail than it is harder to pass. Okay, it's like me telling you fall out of jail, right? It's like me saying fall out of your chair right now. Can you fall out right now? No, it's harder. Okay? This boy Fahad, he's a maniac. He should be arrested. Number one, you know what he told his parents about parent-teacher conference?
No.
He told them if they go, they would be gay.
Say something. If they go, no, he told them that it's not a parent-teacher meeting day. It's like just make something else.
He told his parents it is a student-to-teacher review. It is not a real. Like it is magnificent, almost. This guy, he's incredible. So I knew his parents weren't coming the moment he said his dad was in that seat. Fahad is
Who was in the seat?
his driver. And I was pretty sure it was the driver because he asked him in Arabic, أنا أجيب السيارة.
It's surprising to me that people have forgotten how beautiful and important this is the main character. This is the origin. This is it's Shawn, Farzad, and then everything. Then it blooms. It's not Shawn Egyptian, and no, if you don't know this part, then I'm sorry.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you don't know.
So much root.
I think you spend way more time in that character than you have. Like now, obviously, it's different, but like.
Ask me anything. I'm just gonna get insulted.
Yeah. Okay. What is this dish, kubide?
What do you mean? What is this dish?
I keep hearing all my Iranian friends always talk about
Okay,
it.
look, I can tell you the actual recipe, or I can just change your life. Okay, you come to it. My mother, she have restaurant. Okay, and salon.
Okay.
While you do your hair, you eat kobide.
Wow.
Yeah, it's protein for your hair and protein for your stomach. Okay, kobide is not a dish. Okay, it's a space.
Space.
A space. It holds a space in your stomach. It holds a space in your heart. It holds a space where else? In your head. Okay. Kobide was the meal that the Persian Empire was being ran on.
Wow.
Can you answer me one question?
Yeah.
What meal is like a president eating today? It changes.
I have no
I have no idea
idea.
what I'm
But
saying.
you're a crypto billionaire. How did you become a billionaire?
See, I actually like. There are many things that make me billionaire, but like, I think crypto is like a very good way to do it. You know, I was buying Bitcoin
Right.
before Bitcoin was even made.
What?
Yeah.
How's that?
Actually, I was like the main guy of crypto.
You were the one who made the Bitcoin?
Not really, but like, might as well. Okay, I was back in Tehran. Okay, like when Bitcoin was at like 50,000.
50. I think that's pretty.
$50,000. Okay, so I discovered it $50,000, nothing. Okay, my car $300,000.
Wow.
Okay, but I knew it was going somewhere. You know, nobody knew Bitcoin. Zero people. Okay, I sold my car $300,000. How much $300,000 buy you Bitcoin?
2?
Are you stupid?
No, I failed in math.
So 300 is 100 3 times.
Oh.
50 is 2 times 100. So 2, 4, 6. I bought 6 Bitcoin.
6 Bitcoins.
Okay, Bitcoin went up to $100,000.
Wow.
I sold it.
So you just have $600,000?
In my country, I'm billionaire.
That's good. That's good. Okay.
Or should I go back and fix
No.
it?
Just you're trying to scam me into
Okay.
something. I don't know what it is.
Continuing or a new one?
New.
Okay.
How can I double
You
my
have Telegram?
No, I don't have
Okay,
Telegram.
download Telegram. I will send you link.
Link?
You join. Okay.
Okay.
I have over 10.92 million followers on Telegram.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
People have Instagram, they have TikTok, they have MySpace, whatever,
MySpace,
Facebook. Okay. And they have millions of followers there. Okay. I'm not saying it's bad, but imagine Telegram having 10 plus million followers. That's like a country. And I'm not even posting my body. You know how these people post
Yeah.
themselves? Okay. So this is how I'm legit. Okay. On this thing, I do something it's very legal, very ethical, very standard. I make a coin, random coin. Okay, let's call it PP coin,
PP coin.
Persian Prince coin.
Okay.
Okay, I tell you, PP coin is now worth $2.
Wow.
But I have 10 million followers, so all of these 10 million they buy coin.
Oh.
Okay, so now the coin has went up to a value of what? 10 million.
10 million.
And then when we all get to 10 million, I sell it. But I tell you that I'm going to sell it.
Okay.
So I sell it first because
Okay.
I need to secure my because I'm helping many people.
Yes.
Then you start selling it and it goes downward. So the people who bought last, they don't end up very well. But everybody else, they're doing okay. You know, like my cousin, he bought Lamborghini yesterday.
And that's all, folks.